Somebody is upset that not only was their access denied, but they can't trigger you anymore. I swear I don't make this up. I don't. I'm just shuffling the cards. Yeah, you're going in the right direction. Your momentum is moving up. And somebody doesn't want to do the work to go up. They this is like a hanger on. This is someone who wants to look like they are doing the work, but as soon as like the rubber meets the road, you know what I'm saying, where you really got to put up or shut up, they don't ever do it. And I mean all areas of life. I'm not just talking about relationships. This is the person that's always saying, oh yeah, I'm about to do this. Or here's another one. They'll tell you about all the accomplishments of the people around them, but they ain't doing shit. They want to judge what you're doing. They want to criticize you. I'm telling you, somebody was trying to trigger you in a real way. They want to judge you and criticize you for trying, just for trying, but this person don't try to do a damn thing. And your trying is going to take off. This card in this deck is similar to the Chariot. You are going to be moving forward, and somebody is going to be so damn confused because by the time they realize that you're gone, when I tell you, they won't even be able to talk to somebody like a mutual to get in touch with you. All right, so let's see what else. Yep. Someone is ignoring the fact that whatever structure, whatever relationship or connection that you guys used to have, it doesn't exist anymore. And they don't want to do the work to reestablish or to heal something. They just wanted things. They don't want anything to change. Somebody is so stuck in their ways. Have you ever heard the term frozen in amber? They're trying to freeze a moment in time. And not just a moment in time, they're trying to freeze the people around them in that same moment in time. So like this would be everybody seeing them as the man or the woman, where they have like respect and admiration of their peers, and they're surrounded by friends. And, you know, they might not have even, like, this might not have even necessarily been a happy time, but it was a time where they felt like they were up. This, I don't even think this person knows what happiness feels like or what that is. Anyway, I ain't even pulled a card yet. Let's see. Holy and Divine Source, what do you want me to know, or what do you want the collective to know about this? When in doubt, blame Carol Baskin. So this card talks about gaslighting, Jedi mind tricks, deflecting when you know you're accountable, and scapegoat energy. This is somebody that refuses to take accountability. And like I said, frozen in amber means this was also a time where they wanted everybody to ignore what was going on. Man, Spirit is so awesome. So let's keep going. I don't even think I'm going to pull anymore. I'm just going to pull from the rest of the deck. So, not thinking clearly, lacking common sense, acting irrationally, or airhead. They want people to ignore and overlook all kinds of things about them. And when you were doing that, they were playing with your energy. They were like, somebody was just, Holy Spirit. I might have to pull another card so I can describe what I'm seeing here. In a second, I'm going to tell you why they did what they were doing. For a lot of you, this is going to be for women. Somebody acted like they wanted you around, but they really didn't. They were kind of like playing with your emotions. They knew that they didn't like really care for you as a friend or as a lover, but they liked playing with your head. They that's really what it is. But because you have wised up, you're not this person. Whoever it wasn't even that you were an airhead or not thinking clearly. You just have love. You love people, and you might have saw this person a deeper side of them. I think I'm talking to an empath, or I'm talking to somebody that with spiritual gifts that can see beyond what this person was putting on. And you might have tried to help them, and they couldn't see that you were trying to help them. They saw it as you being weak. They saw it as you being easily manipulated. They saw it as you being naive. They saw you as being very naive. And I'm going to tell you what you don't see about this person, because this person is definitely hiding something. And for some of y'all, this person is gay. They do not like women. If you're a woman into men, this person is a man that doesn't like women. If you are a man into woman, this person does not like men. They're likely, and this is for the men, they're using men for stability, but they really like women. They're not attracted to men, but they will use men. Come on, Holy Spirit. The men that don't like women, who are secretly attracted to men, they use women for beards. So they're only using women to show that they have relationships. Those type of men, and this is the card that came out with it. Jesus, I hope y'all are hearing this. If you really need this message, tap in the comments if it resonates. These are the type of men that are highly sexual. Highly sexual. Need all the girl. This is a not a lover boy. This is someone who has a really strong sexual appetite, but they're really just putting on. They don't like you like that. No shade. I mean that with love. So, next card is moving on. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time to be your beard. Ain't nobody got time for you to struggle with this closet door. You know what I'm saying? Go on with that. You see this person for who they truly are. You see that this is not a good contract. It says seems legit, but it really says beware of shady business dealings and contracts. Read the fine print. So the fine print is starting to show. The fine print is starting to show. And quite frankly, I think that the more you move forward, you're going to recognize that this person was in competition with you all along. Somebody couldn't see you as a lover because they saw you as competition. This card says competitive energy, needs to win by any means, in silent competition. 5 of Swords energy. So that's what I was talking about with those playing mind games, wanting to be manipulative, wanting to kind of like play games with you in order to benefit them and what they're really trying to hide about themselves. But now a person can't do any of that anymore. Last message for this reading. What else do you want the collective to know about this channel message? Spirit say stay consistent with your actions. This is I'm going to tell you why this is coming up, because this is a person who is highly manipulative, and they might come back in your reality trying to regain access. Just know whatever you saw is what you saw. Please keep moving forward. You know what this would be like? You see how there's a toilet paper roll here? Just imagine unrolling a toilet paper roll and trying to re-roll it back. That's you getting back with this person. It would be like you unrolling a whole toilet paper roll and trying to put that shit back tediously on the paper towel roll or toilet paper roll as it was. You get what I'm saying? Don't even go for it. Just know this person who is who you thought they were. Look, this says I have very little patience for stupidity. You're not taking any more chances. You're taking back your energy from toxic connections like this person. This is the card for a player, a ladies' man. That's who we're talking about right here. So you see an energy for who they are. They know that they don't have any access. They don't, pretty much you learned your lesson. This person was a karmic lesson for you. You learned your lesson, and now you can move on and move forward. And please don't do it with the airs of like trying to get somebody back. Man, be the bigger person in this. Because trust me, the towers and the karmic lessons that this person has to deal with by way of fucking around with you and your energy and all the other people they did this with, because it wasn't just you. They got a butt whipping coming from the universe. All right. I love y'all. Have a good one. Hope it resonated. Bye.